We are Two Guys Playing Zelda, and you can follow us on Twitter at Two Guys Play Zelda or email us at twoguysPlayingZelda@gmail.com.
Welcome to part 2 of our walkthrough for Link's Awakening. In this part, we're going to be making our way to the Tail Cave, but along the way, we're going to pick up a few items and get the trading sequence started.
Yeah, we'll go to the fishing pond where we'll get a piece of heart.
Yep.
And then, like I said, we do some trading items. We'll actually go get Secret Seashell.
The first one.
Yeah, and then we'll get the Yoshi doll, and then the ribbon. Then after that, I think we get
dog food, bananas. Yeah, we do quite a bit of trading here. And then after that, we'll head to Tail Cave, the first dungeon of the game. But you're going to watch me do the fishing game here. I'm not that good at fishing. I catch the guys.
And this is actually something me and Red were talking about this. I actually did pretty good at this. I thought like I said, if you throw it out there and you kind of reel it in quickly, it'll get to the side and then you just kind of drop it. So, but we're going to go ahead and fast forward through this part for you all.
Basically, the little fish you catch, I think, are worth 5 rupees. It costs you 10 to play every time.
And then the big ones are worth 20 rupees.
And then the big one on the right-hand side, though, is actually worth a heart piece.
Yes, and you also get 20 rupees, actually.
Yep. But yeah, you got to kind of get these little ones out of the way first before you can catch the one on the right. But it's nice to get the rupees. At least you get part of your money back.
I got that big fish, I think, on the third try.
Oh, I like to get my 5 rupees.
Hey, it's a leisure sport for you, okay? You're enjoying yourself out there.
You gotta take a break from saving the world.
Yeah. What's it called? Koho Island or whatever?
Koholint.
Koholint. It can wait for a little while. We're gonna do some fishing.
That windfish isn't waking up anytime soon.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't sure if you said saving Hyrule or not, so
yeah, saving the world.
Like we're not in Hyrule. Okay, so okay.
But now that we've caught all the fish, there's no reason to keep fishing.
Yeah.
But even the fisherman says you gotta enjoy life.
Yeah. We'll put more than 5 stinking fish in the pond.
But now that we've got our piece of heart, I think that's our 3rd piece of heart so far? Now we're going to get our first secret seashell, which if you collect enough of those throughout the game, I believe it's 20?
I think it is 20.
You get the sword upgrade, which is obviously pretty awesome to have.
Yeah,
It's going to be a long time before
That is true. And was that our 3rd heart piece or our 2nd? We jumped down in that little thing. The hole. I couldn't remember the other one.
That's actually a good question.
It's either a 2nd or 3rd one.
Yeah. Either way, it's not a full heart.
Yeah.
Now, basically, to get the Yoshi doll, it's really simple. It's sitting right there in the middle. It's not on a moving platform. You're just going to use the crane, just like you're playing the crane game at some arcade or something.
But you got to get that crane pretty good, though.
Yep. And you can only move it once in each direction.
That's what I was wondering, actually. I didn't know about that.
So I was worried that I hadn't moved far enough right.
Yeah.
But thankfully, it's got a little bit of range.
So I'm surprised it picked it up, because you usually got to get, like, right on it.
I was actually surprised, too. I thought we'd be fast-forwarding.
Yeah, fast-forwarding again, yeah.
That'd have been embarrassing.
We could have cut it somewhere or whatever.
Yeah. But the Yoshi doll is the first item in the trading sequence that will eventually lead to a pretty cool weapon much, much, much later in the game.
A weapon that is, well, I won't spoil it, but it's a weapon that is very beneficial that you might not think is very beneficial.
It ends up being important.
Yes.
But what we're going to do with the Yoshi doll, we're going to take it, there's a baby.
What we're going to do is go all the way to the right here, and then we're going to go all the way to the left door, and then we're going to walk in and realize that we had to go into the right side.
Yeah, I definitely chose the wrong door. And I will say, though, as far as Zelda games go, this is one of the few babies or children that ever pop up in any Zelda game.
That is true. A lot of kids, but not like infants. Yeah. That's a very good point.
Yeah. But the mom gives you the ribbon in exchange for the Yoshi doll for her child. And now we're going to take the ribbon. Well, first we're going to talk to the girl's husband, I guess.
Yeah, who would be lost in the hills later, he says.
Yeah, he tells us that, and sure enough, we're going to find him in the hills later. Odd how he predicts that.
And as you mentioned with the baby thing, there's always things that are different in each Zelda game.
Yeah.
Like little things are different, but that one, there was a lot of little things in this game, obviously, but it just felt like it stood out more than in other games, I guess.
I agree. And this, I guess, whatever you want to call this creature, decides that
I don't know.
Decides that she wants a ribbon for some reason.
The little Bow Wow.
Little baby Bow Wow or something.
Which there's a lot of things from Mario brought over to this game.
Obviously you saw Bow Wow's the Yoshi doll.
Yes.
Like that. So yeah, we give her the ribbon in exchange for a can of dog food.
Yeah, sorry, I was being Mr. Obvious over here.
It's alright. It's alright. And we're going to take that can of dog food back to the beach. There's an alligator chilling down there. And if you talk to him without the can of dog food...
does an alligator eat dog food? Is my question that's going... Yeah.
I think alligators eat just about anything.
That is true.
I know I wouldn't try to feed myself.
You would think Link be more tasty than dog food, though.
I know, right? He says a weird little shack right here on the side
With
of
bananas.
town.
There's no way alligators like bananas, though.
I would not think so at all. But he's excited about the canned food. For heaven's sake, give it to him.
Yeah. He's hysterical.
Yeah. Even the game kind of laughs at that.
Yeah.
He eats it canned and all, though, so he doesn't even put it into a bowl. But yeah, he's going to give us bananas in exchange for the canned dog food. And that's going to be about all the trading we can do at this point.
And then next we'll just be making our way to Tail Cave, which is actually, it's not a hard place to find.
No.
But there's only one entrance through the map to it.
Yeah, and it's just north of the beach area here. But yeah, if you're not really like sure of the right way to go, you can...
Well, at this point you really can't go too much further either, so...
True. And if you were wandering around earlier, you may have found it on accident before you even had the key from part 1.
That is very true. I actually did that. I found it on accident before I even got there.
You get there and you're like, why can't I go in here?
No, I found it the first time and I couldn't remember how to get back there.
I can see where that would be a problem. And that was stupid of me just to run right into these guys. I'd like to get to the dungeon with full health.
Have you not watched any of our other videos?
True. Running into enemies is what we do. Oh gosh. Yeah, it would be nice to have full health going into this dungeon, but
the 2 hearts is enough.
The first dungeon's never the hardest in the world. But now that we have the tail key, we can actually open the entrance to this dungeon, and we're going to go on in there, and that'll be part 3 of our walkthrough.